we're going to start on the floor. These are your bird dogs. So hands and knees. And the wider your hands and knees are, the more balanced you're going to feel, okay? The more close together they are, the more unsteady and harder the activity is going to be. So wide hands and wide knees, and you're going to lift one arm and the opposite leg up, trying to hold your balance, and then back down. We'll try it on the other side. See if you can hold it 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then back down. I'm going to give you a side view just so you can see. So this arm goes up, the opposite leg goes up. You're trying to keep your back nice and flat, not up or rotated. Think of a cup on your low back full of water and you don't want it to spill. So you're trying to make your body as flat and straight as possible and steady for a 5-second hold, and then switch so that it's the opposite arm and leg as well. Remember, the wider it is, the easier it will be so you don't fall over. You can also do it to where you're bringing your leg up and arm up, but tap your toe on the ground. So can you lift for 3 seconds and then come back down? Lift for 3 seconds and come back down if just straight holding it is too hard. So you can go from here, or you can just do here. Still challenging to the core. So you're lifting, down, lifting, down. I want you to do this 10 times on each side for a 3 to 5 second hold. Good. The next one, after you've done all of those 10 times, both sides, is to come to your hands and knees again, and you're going to step forward with your leg and then come up tall and hold your balance. So come back down, put your leg back down, bring your other leg up forward, and then come tall, down, leg up. I have a chair on each side of me, just in case I need it for balance, but I'm trying not to use it. If this feels easy, try and make it all one motion so that you're coming up, together, back down, up, together, back down. Or you can break it up. Bring your foot up first, and then your arms. Bring your foot up first, and then your arms. So you'll do 10 times on each side of those as well. Okay, the next one that we're going to do is a lateral plank. So you're going to actually look on your side, put your elbow down right under your shoulder. So it should be right below your shoulder, and your legs are out straight, and you're trying to lift your hips up off the floor. I'm going to show you a lateral view. So you're on the side, your legs are straight, your arm and elbow are right below your shoulder. You're lifting your hips, 5-second hold, come back down. If you need a hand for balance in front of you, you can. Maybe you're here and you're practicing keeping your balance by lifting your hand up off the mat. Or it's just here, 5-second hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, come back down. You're going to do 5 of these on each side. with a 5-second hold. You're gonna feel that all throughout your obliques and lateral trunk. And then you'll flip sides, go to the other side. Your elbow is right below your shoulder in alignment. Your legs are straight, hand on the ground if you need it. Activate your core and lift your hips straight up to the ceiling, okay? So this is the easiest position. You can make it harder by trying to lift your hand, or you can go really challenging by going up, but I don't think we're there yet, okay? You'll do 5-second holds 5 times up and down on each side, trying to stay steady. Then the next one is coming up to your feet. We talked about using targets to make sure that you're stepping large enough. Okay, so there should be 4 targets, 1 on each corner. This mat is also great because you can just reach for each corner of the mat as your cue on how big to step. Start in the middle. You're gonna step out in front, arms go out, try and hold your balance, right? Hold it 5 seconds, come back, step out this way, hold your balance for 5 seconds, come back, and you're going around the world. So now we're gonna go back to this corner of the mat. Am I still balanced? Come in the middle, draw to this corner of the mat. Am I still balanced? 5-second hold, come back, work your way around the world again. 5-second hold to keep your balance, come back, back this way, and then back this way. So that was around twice. I want you to go around at least 5 times. You can increase it if you feel like you can, okay? The hold is what really gets your balance. I have a chair over here and a chair over here just in case I need it, but I'm not using them unless I absolutely need it. If you feel really unsteady, you can also have a wall right here and just a chair on one side. That way you have an entire wall if you need it, and then a chair on the other side, okay? And then the last one we're going to do is using either a slope downhill, so you're standing downhill, or using the tilt board that we talked about. So it's just a little tilt. You're gonna place it so that the tilt is this direction. You'll stand with your toes downward, so it's like you're standing downhill. Again, I have the chairs if I need them. And I'm trying to keep my balance as I go down into a squat. So my toes are downward. This board rocks. I've rocked it forward, my toes are downward, and I'm gonna keep them there as I do my squat. Trying to hold my balance in each position. I have the chairs, or if you feel more secure on this one, putting a chair in front as you come down and up, keeping your toes down. This one, you can do 15 of them. Unless that's too much. You want it to feel like on the last one, you're really challenging yourself. If it feels easy the whole time, increase the duration you're doing it. So maybe we do it for a full minute and don't count each rep. We're just doing 1-minute sets repetitively. Setting the timer. If you don't have a board, you can try and do that same thing just on your toes. So try and keep your toes down, heels up, and you're trying to do a squat with your heels off the ground. This takes a lot more balance and is much harder than using the board.